Hello guys, this is the Coding Idiot, and this channel is intended for beginners and those who are planning to learn Python programming. Kamusta mga chong? Welcome back to my channel. So this is the part 2 of how to use strings in Python. Maraming salamat nga pala sa mga nag-subscribe sa channel na to. Sana may natututunan kayo sa Python at hindi sa kalokohan. If you're new, please subscribe so we can learn more about Python. You can access a specific character and obtain it from the original string using an index. You can do that by putting a square brackets after the string variable, then yung index number ng character na gusto mo, like this. Let's say 2. So it returns the letter E from the X string value. Take note nga pala that Python follows the zero-based indexing, which means yung first character niya is in 0 index position. So if you want to print the letter T, we need to put 0 as the index. Okay. Let's say we want to print the second character, so we put 1. If we want to print the letter O, then we put the number 5. Ano ba? 5 nga, diba? So, ikaw nang bahala kung anong kailangan mo, okay? Kasama yung spaces sa bilang ha. And make sure na wag lalampas yung index number sa number of characters ng value, or else you'll get an index error. Of course, you can access one or more characters from the string value, or what we call substring. So, same syntax lang siya. The only difference yung laman ng square brackets. We will use the colon symbol to indicate the start and end points. If you want to get the second to the fifth characters, for example, you put in 1:5. As you can see, included yung space as the fourth character.
So, bakit second to the fifth lang? Di ba dapat second to sixth? Kasi 1 to 5.
Kang nangingialam.
Well, the reason is when you're getting a substring, it starts from the value based on the numbers sa left side, then kasama lahat ng succeeding characters, pero hindi kasama yung value ng nasa right side, okay? That's how Python does it, so wala kang choice. Parang jowa mong may toyo, magtiis ka. If you want to get the substring from the start to the sixth character, then you can use this format. Okay? Or if you want the substring from start to the fifth character, or start to the second character, and so on. You can also get a substring starting from a certain index to the last character using this. That's start to the last character. Let's try second to the last character. Or fourth to the last character. And so on. By doing that, you can manipulate the string on your will. O diba, parang superpowers lang. Congratulations, string bender ka na. I just want to remind you that string is immutable or hindi nababago. Parang mga marurupok. Technically, pag pinalitan mo siya ng value, Python is just creating a new string from that modification but not changing the original string. Well, it's not really an important note kasi di naman siya visible. It's just happening in the background. But if you try to get a substring out of a string, kailangan mo siyang ilagay sa bagong variable like this. Let's say we create a variable named substring. Then we assign the substring that we want. If we simply print the substring, you'll get this. And then we print the original string, for example. It wasn't changed at all. Let's print the substring variable. And we get the substring from the original string. This is important if you want to use the substring for another function or class method. You'll see more of these once we dive into functions and class inheritance. You can print multiple strings at once without using any loop like this. So, pwede mo siyang gamitin kung gusto mong mag-drawing sa programs mo or gawin mong border yung pangalan ng crush mo. If plus sign is for concatenation, you can use the asterisk for repetition operator in Python. You can also split strings using the split method like this. Yung argument mo dito will be any character na gusto mong maging indicator for splitting the string. Comma and spaces are commonly used arguments by this method. Let's have some examples. So we use the space as the argument to split the words that are separated by the space dun sa X-string variable. Okay? And here's the result. Let's try another one. This time, let's split the strings using a comma. You will see that we have 3 decoding idiots in the list. So the split method stores the result in a list. It's a container and it's one of the collection types in Python. Once an item is stored in a list, we can access it using the indexing method. Let's have some examples. Let's say we want to get the first item from the result of splitting the X-string variable. So ito yun mga chong. Let's try with the Y-string variable too. We just need to change the argument to space from comma. And we get the first item. Let's try getting the idiot here. And here it is. Sana pwede rin tong gamitin para paghiwalayin yung crush mo at yung jowa niya, no? Like relationship that split. Tapos i-concatenate mo sarili mo.
Oh my God! Wow!
We can also apply the process of accessing a character after we obtained a specific item in a list. Let's say we still want the letter D in the idiot substring, then we can put another square bracket and the index position. And we got the letter D. You can also count a specific character or word in a string using the count method. Itong comma for example. So we have 2. Here and here. Let's say gusto nating bilangin yung spaces ng Y string. So it's correct. So that's it for the part 2. I'm currently working on the part 3 as we speak. So stay tuned lang mga chong. If this video helps you, just click the like button. Thanks for watching and have a good one.